Welcome to HCC Kids Church Online. Today we're thinking about a few key characters in the Bible, including Moses, and what we can learn from them. In particular, learn about God's plan for our lives and his protection over us. There'll be a craft activity and also a song. But before we get started, there's something that I need you to do. You're going to go on a scavenger hunt around your home. Give yourselves 60 seconds, maybe 2 minutes, and run around and grab as many things as possible that are used for protection. And then you will find out in the next section what this is for. Ready, steady, go.
Good morning and welcome to Chapman News. Today I'm joined by someone who is very keen to share the news of God's plans and his protection over us. Good morning.
Hello. I'm hoping that your viewers have been on a scavenger hunt this morning.
I hope so. So what did you want the viewers to find?
I wanted them to find as many items as possible from around the home that protect them.
So viewers, what did you come up with? We were able to go live to a local household and find out. Can you hear me, Jay?
Hello, I've managed to find a welly boot to protect you from the snow, a hat to keep your head warm, a helmet to protect your head when you're riding a scooter or a bike, a mask to protect you from sinking in the swimming pool, and ear defenders to stop your ears hurting.
Excellent. Thank you for sharing, Jay.
Yeah, superb effort. Thank you very much.
Okay, then, so what was the point of the scavenger hunt?
Well, the items that the viewers found helped to look after us and protect us. We'd face quite a lot of dangers if we didn't have those items. Although we can't see God's protection like we can see a cycle helmet, we know that he protects us because it promises this to us in the Bible.
Are there any examples that our viewers may know about?
Well, first there's Moses. The viewers, I think, learnt about him last week. As a baby, he should have been killed, but because of God's protection and the fact that God had a plan for his life, he was placed into a basket, into a river, and through a series of circumstances, he was saved, and he ended up living with Pharaoh's daughter and eventually led God's people out of slavery.
Lucky Moses.
Well, not look, God. Then there's Daniel, who was thrown into a den of lions. They should have devoured him, but God sent an angel to shut the mouths of the lions.
Sounds scary. I guess there was no other explanation. Then God's protection.
Yeah, and then there was David too. He was a shepherd boy who fought a giant called Goliath with nothing but a sling and stones. He fought against Goliath in the name of the Lord Almighty. He later became king. God's plan, God's protection.
But aren't there just a few important people? I mean, this protection can't be open to everyone.
We're all important in God's eyes, and he's ready to fight all of our battles.
Well, if he overcomes lions and giants and kings, killing baby, and then I guess there's no better person to put our trust in. That's all from Chapman News. Good day.
Good day. For today's craft activity, you're going to be creating a shield which will help to remind you of God's protection and some of the people in the Bible that he protected. So what you need to go and collect is some paper or card. You need a pencil. You need a ruler. And then you need some pens or some crayons to be able to decorate. Okay. So what you're going to do is, nice and big in the centre of your piece of paper, you are going to draw a shield. So we're going to show you what we've got. Okay, and have you noticed on here, we've got 4 sections. So this is where your ruler comes in, so you can separate it into 4 sections. And we've got this little bit at the bottom here where we're actually going to be putting a Bible verse. Okay, so what you need to do in your 4 sections are write down the name David, Moses, Daniel, and me. And for David, Moses, and Daniel, you can think about drawing some pictures that represent key points in their life where God looked after them. So we were thinking of Daniel being protected in the lion's den. We were thinking of David defeating Goliath, even though he was a massive giant. And we were thinking about the protection of Moses when he was put into the river amongst the bulrushes. And then for yourself, you can put anything that represents you. Lastly, in this section here, you're going to put this Bible verse. God has great plans for you. Or you could even change for you to for me. And that's Jeremiah 21 verse 11. And then you can decorate this shield, cut it out and put it somewhere where you can be reminded of God's love for you. Maybe on your bedroom door or your bedroom wall, just somewhere that you can see it. Enjoy.
Only praying man.